So I just watched The Dictator for the first time, and hey, it sucks. The film was about a dictator going to speak at the UN and getting kidnapped and replaced by his body double. It's marketed as a comedy film, but that's like me marketing this channel as a makeup channel. Just not true. There's about 3 jokes that actually made me laugh, which is pretty bad for an 83-minute film. This film has 4 writers, but honestly, stick an edgy 13-year-old in a room to write a film with this plot and you'll get the same film. The jokes are basically, women for sex, race joke funny, racial stereotype joke, now laugh, dick joke. I wish I was simplifying it, but unfortunately I'm really not. It seeks out to make offensive jokes which can be really funny when done well, but it's executed so poorly. Films like Blazing Saddles, Life of Brian and Airplane all make edgy and offensive jokes, but those films are actually well written, so it's really funny. Hell, even another Sacha Baron Cohen film in Borat does those jokes well. Spoiler alert. Obviously. The film is about Aladdin, played by Sacha Baron Cohen, who's a dictator of a fictional nation, Wadia, who gets called to speak at the UN because other countries fear his country's nuclear weapon research, but when arriving in America, he's kidnapped by a guy his uncle hired and replaced by a lookalike. He manages to free from his kidnapper, but not before having his beard shaved, which apparently makes him unrecognisable to anyone despite his face being all over the news. He needs to get back to the UN, so a bill making the country a democracy can't be signed. He tries to infiltrate the building by getting a job at the place catering for the meeting, which is run by Zoe, a feminist human rights activist, so naturally a lot of unfunny jokes about that. Somehow, still not the most mocked Anna Faris role. She ends up teaching him how to have a wank. Yeah, it was a weird scene. He then kicks a child, so the contract is cancelled. But turns the store into a dictatorship and protests the chain store who got the job and gets the contract back again. He then reveals he's a dictator to Zoe and she gets mad because he lies, so he steals a beard from a corpse and replaces his lookalike. He then goes into the meeting and talks highly of dictatorship until he sees Zoe and then professes his love and signs the bill, so his uncle tries to shoot him, but the double takes the bullet. Then in the funniest scene, he wins the Wadia election by threatening voters with a tank. He gets married to Zoe. The end. Overall, not that interesting of a story and not really funny, so just not good. Feeling a light to decent 2 on this one. Right, thank you for watching. So that was my first of what I might make a series, which is 500-word film reviews. Yes, that was exactly 500 words. I counted it and everything. Well, I say I counted it. It was Google Docs that counted it, but that was an exactly 500-word review of the film. Very short. I missed out a lot of things, but I got my point across that it's not a very good film, not very funny, and I didn't like it. But if you guys did enjoy, then be sure to let me know by dropping a like, subscribing, hitting the bell, following me on Twitter, joining my Discord. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, Twitter and Discord in the description. I'll catch you later.